Therefore, it is my great pleasure to award you our country's highest decoration, the Legion of Honor.
In the fast-paced world of Get Smart, Barbara Feldon, who portrayed the clever and resourceful Agent 99, almost faced the shock of losing her role. This near miss stemmed from various factors, including the evolving nature of her character and production decisions. Initially, Feldon set out to create a strong female lead who was more than just a sidekick to Maxwell Smart. Her commitment to portraying Agent 99 as independent and fully capable drew the attention of the show's producers. However, during the show's production, there were discussions about the direction of the character and her relationship with Maxwell Smart, played by Don Adams. The producers contemplated whether to shift focus to other characters or even introduce new agents. Feldon's strong presence and chemistry with Adams ultimately saved her position, proving that Agent 99 was essential to the show's charm. Her performance not only solidified her place, but elevated the series' dynamic in a way that attracted viewers and ensured lasting popularity.
Just a minute, Mr. Craw. Craw! Not Craw! Craw!
The show was created to capitalize on the popularity of James Bond and Inspector Clouseau-type programs, which were major influences in the industry at that time. It blended elements of comedy with the spy genre, offering a fresh take that resonated with audiences. The clever writers wanted to poke fun at the serious spy thrillers that were dominating television and film. This led to a unique combination of humor and adventure, with characters that were both endearing and absurd. In crafting the series, the creators developed several popular catchphrases that became iconic. One of the most well-known is "Sorry about that, Chief," something Maxwell Smart often said to his boss, highlighting his ineptitude. Another memorable phrase is "Good thinking, 99," which showcased the intelligence and quick wit of Smart's partner. "Missed it by that much" became synonymous with Smart's frequent close calls and various escapades. Additionally, the phrase "Would you believe" emerged as a staple in the narrative, adding a comedic layer to the conversations and situations. These catchphrases not only reinforced character dynamics, but also contributed to the show's overall charm, making it a beloved classic in television history.
Of course, totally false.
And what if I refuse?
Then I shall make you do it.
The series centers on bumbling secret agent Maxwell Smart and his female partner, Agent 99, who work for Control, a secret U.S. government counterintelligence agency fighting against the evil organization Cows. Maxwell Smart, also known by his code number, Agent 86, is not your typical suave spy. He often finds himself in comedic situations that showcase his clumsy nature and overconfidence. He often relies on gadgets and techniques that seem clever, but usually lead to more problems than solutions. Despite his shortcomings, Smart's determination and the help of Agent 99 often allow them to overcome challenges posed by Chaos, a criminal syndicate intent on world domination. Agent 99, played by Barbara Feldon, is smart, resourceful, and accomplished. She serves as a counterbalance to Smart's antics, proving to be the true brains of many operations. Their partnership evolves throughout the series, showcasing a mix of comedic moments, action, and the underlying romantic tension between the two characters. The show's humor is defined by its clever wordplay, visual gags, and parodies of classic spy tropes, making it both entertaining and memorable for a wide audience. The dynamic between Smart and Agent 99 remains a hallmark of the series, earning them a cherished place in television history as beloved characters in the realm of comedy and espionage. The iconic Cone of Silence and the incredibly funny interplay between characters add depth to a show that remains a classic depiction of espionage filled with humor and charm.
It all adds up. Look, Chief, why don't you give me another chance? Let me go back to the store and I promise you...
Parody elements play a crucial role in the 1965 TV series Get Smart. The show cleverly spoofs the popular James Bond films and other action-packed movies and television shows of its time. Viewers are treated to a comedic take on the typical world takeover plots and extravagant gadgetry that became trademarks of the spy genre. One memorable episode is titled Bronze Finger, a playful nod to the famous Goldfinger film. In this episode, a villain introduces a striking metal thumb, which leads to a series of humorous interactions with the show's protagonist, Maxwell Smart. The absurdity of a villain with a metal appendage serves as a perfect example of the show's knack for blending humor with espionage themes. As Maxwell navigates the quirky challenges posed by his enemies and their outrageous plans, the use of exaggerated gadgets underscores the show's lighthearted approach. The mix of parody and satire makes Get Smart a memorable experience, delighting both fans of spy thrillers and comedy alike. The comedic dialogue and clever setups create a rich tapestry of laughs, firmly established within the landscape of 1960s entertainment, showcasing the brilliance of its creators in transforming spy drama into a platform for humor. This fusion of genres would go on to influence many comedy shows in the years that followed, reflecting the cultural zeitgeist and leaving a lasting impact on television comedy.
Just memorize it, then destroy it!
Let's go see.
In the episode Die Spy, the show parodies the serious tone and style of the popular television series I Spy. The writers cleverly translate the iconic tennis motif of I Spy into a playful ping-pong cover, adding a humorous twist to the spy genre. This episode showcases the absurdity of espionage while poking fun at the more serious nature of its predecessors. The comedic elements are highlighted through the interactions of the characters, who find themselves in ridiculous situations that would never occur in a typical spy drama. Additionally, Get Smart also spoofed the British television series The Avengers in an episode titled Run, Robot, Run. This particular episode introduces characters that serve as humorous reflections of the iconic duo, Emma Peel and John Steed. Their cool and stylish personas are exaggerated to highlight the quirky and often absurd world of intelligence and espionage. The show cleverly plays with their characteristics, showcasing the contrast between the stoic nature of classic spy tropes and the offbeat humor that Get Smart is known for. Through these parodies, the series captures the essence of its time while providing a fresh and humorous take on spy dramas.
Sophie, if you'll turn over the ray gun to me, I'll see that you get off lightly. How about it?
Here are your hors d'oeuvres, Mr. Smart.
In the show, there is a memorable episode titled Aboard the Orient Express, which cleverly parodies Agatha Christie's famous mystery novel, Murder on the Orient Express. In this episode, viewers are taken on a thrilling train ride where the comedic aspects blend with the mystery genre. The storyline is enhanced by the appearance of Johnny Carson, who plays the train conductor. His comedic timing and charm add a delightful layer to the episode, making it a standout moment in the series. Similarly, the episode titled Rear Window offers another engaging parody, this time inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Rear Window. In this episode, the character Max finds himself in a precarious situation after being shot in the rear. Unable to move freely, he discovers a dangerous plot unfolding from the comfort of his home. The comedic elements shine through as Max struggles to piece together the clues surrounding the mystery, showcasing the show's characteristic blend of humor and suspense. Both episodes exemplify the series' ability to take well-known stories and turn them into entertaining and funny narratives while maintaining a lighthearted tone. The clever writing and strong performances by the cast make these episodes memorable, highlighting the show's enduring legacy in the world of television comedy.
Think of this thing with a nice, clear, cool head. Now, number one, we're chained against a wall. Number two, we're...
The series even spoofed the Western genre with To Kill a Mockingbird, which cleverly blended elements from the good, the bad, and the ugly in the Maltese Falcon. This unique combination showcased the show's knack for mixing various themes and styles into its humor. Directed by Don Adams, the episode highlighted the series' commitment to parodying popular media of the time. When Mel Brooks initially presented the pilot script to ABC, there were high hopes for the show. However, ABC had a different vision and wanted Tom Poston to star instead of the chosen lead. They aimed for a more family-oriented vibe that contrasted with the sharp wit and satire that Get Smart was known for. This conflict in creative direction was significant. It ultimately led to the series moving to NBC, where it found the freedom to adopt its distinctive comedic style. The transition marked a turning point for the series, allowing it to flourish as a beloved classic.
Money, Mr. Ehrlich, not until I'm firmly convinced. So far, I haven't received one shred of evidence that a ray gun exists.
Initially, Tom Poston was a strong candidate for the lead role in Get Smart. His comedic talents were well known, and many believed he would bring a unique flavor to the character. However, the network ultimately chose Don Adams, who became synonymous with the role of Maxwell Smart. The presence of a dog named Fang was added to the show at the network's request, as they thought a canine sidekick would appeal to viewers. Unfortunately, Fang's time on the show was short-lived. Due to production difficulties, the character was written off early in the second season, much to the disappointment of fans who enjoyed the playful interactions between the dog and the agents. Furthermore, Agent 99, portrayed by Barbara Feldon, was originally intended to be called Agent 100. The designation of 100 was meant to signify that she was 100% capable and competent in her duties as a secret agent. However, Buck Henry, one of the show's creators, felt that the number 99 sounded more feminine and catchy. This change not only helped shape the character's identity, but also contributed to the show's clever and humorous tone. Agent 99 quickly became a beloved character, balancing intelligence and charm, making significant contributions to the success of the series alongside Maxwell Smart.
Oh, sorry. Wrong number.
Initially, Barbara Feldon signed on for only 4 episodes of Get Smart. However, her performance was so well received that she later committed to a 3-year contract after the pilot episode. The success of the show encouraged her to stay even longer, leading to an extension of her contract for an additional 2 years. This decision allowed viewers to enjoy her character, Agent 99, in a series that blended comedy and action. In terms of physical appearance, there was an interesting dynamic between Felton and her co-star, Don Adams. Barbara was 2 inches taller than Don. To ensure the character dynamics remained consistent on screen, adjustments were necessary. Feldon often wore flat shoes to help balance their height difference. Alternatively, Don Adams stood on a small platform during filming, where Feldon would stoop down to appear shorter. These adjustments became a key part of the show's visual comedy, highlighting the chemistry between the characters while maintaining the comedic elements that fans loved. Their interactions on screen reflected a unique partnership that contributed significantly to the show's charm.
Tap it on your wrist, right? And there's only 2 ways to get it off. One is with the key on the train.
Feldon's character in the 1965 TV series Get Smart was groundbreaking for its time. She portrayed a capable woman working in a high-stress career, serving as a role model for many women during an era when such representations were scarce on television. This character not only tackled challenges in her covert operations, but also displayed intelligence and resilience. Her portrayal encouraged women to see themselves in roles beyond traditional expectations. However, her journey to this pivotal role was not without hurdles. Felton almost lost the opportunity due to her participation in a commercial for Revlon. This became a significant issue because Revlon was a competitor to the show's main sponsor, a deodorant soap brand. The conflict raised eyebrows and created tension between her professional commitments and commercial endorsements. This situation highlighted the challenges faced by actors in balancing their careers while aligning with sponsors in a competitive industry. Feldon's character ultimately triumphed, adding depth to the show's legacy and influencing societal views on women in the workforce. As a result, the series became more than just a comedic spy show. It also represented a shift in cultural attitudes towards gender roles. The intersection of her professional image and the commercial conflict showcased the evolving landscape of television and the impact of advertisements on programming decisions, proving that even in a comedic context, serious discussions about gender and representation were ongoing.
This briefcase already has it. He'll be on board the train.
How will I know him?
You receive further instructions.
Get Smart, the 1965 television series, has secured its place as a beloved classic, entertaining audiences with its unique blend of humor and espionage. At the heart of the show is the bumbling yet charming Agent 86, Maxwell Smart, portrayed by the incomparable Don Adams. His ingenious and often amusing tactics for thwarting the nefarious plans of the evil organization Chaos consistently captivate viewers. Many fans praise Maxwell's uncanny ability to navigate dangerous situations with a combination of luck and wit, which adds a delightful unpredictability to the narrative. The dynamic between Agent Smart and his partner, Agent 99, played by Barbara Feldon, enriches the series further. While Smart often finds himself in over his head, Agent 99 displays a remarkable blend of competence and compassion, stepping in to save the day when Smart's antics inevitably lead him astray. This partnership not only exemplifies the classic trope of the bumbling hero and his capable sidekick, but also offers a refreshing take on gender roles in the context of the 1960s. Many viewers appreciate 99's strong character, which challenges the notion of female characters being mere sidekicks. She holds her own, and often surpasses Smart in intelligence and skill. Critics of the show, however, sometimes flag Smart's character as a double-edged sword. While his comedic blunders provide endless entertainment, there is an argument to be made regarding the persistence of certain tropes. Some feel that the recurring themes of incompetence, particularly male incompetence, might overshadow the clever writing at times. This could lead to a perception of the show as perpetuating stereotypes rather than subverting them. Nevertheless, it is essential to note that such portrayals were reflective of a certain comedic style prevalent in the 60s. Adding to the charm of Get Smart is its superb supporting cast, including Edward Platt as Chief, and the humorous adversaries Siegfried and Larrabee. Each character brings their own flavor to the mix, enhancing the overall experience. The interactions between Chief and Smart often serve as comedic highlights, showcasing a mentor-mentee relationship filled with witty repartee. Additionally, recurring villains like Siegfried provide a playful banter that keeps audiences engaged, creating memorable moments that resonate long after the show ends. The writing of Get Smart has been widely celebrated for its clever scripts and cultural references. The series captured the essence of the 1960s with episodes that touch on societal themes while remaining lighthearted and humorous. The incorporation of elements from the zeitgeist, such as the counterculture and political climate of the time, adds depth to its comedic narrative. Viewers often express admiration for how the series reflects its era while still remaining timeless. A particularly memorable example is the episode Groovy Guru, which showcases the cultural trends of the time, balancing humor with social commentary. Moreover, the music and sound design are notable aspects of the show, significantly contributing to its distinctive atmosphere. The jazzy theme and sound effects punctuate the comedic moments perfectly, enhancing the overall enjoyment and setting a vibrant tone for each episode. While some critics might argue that the formulaic nature of the spy comedy can become predictable, many fans appreciate the consistent laughs and the sense of comfort that comes with watching familiar, albeit absurd, situations unfold. The combination of slapstick humor with clever wordplay keeps viewers coming back for more, savoring the antics of Maxwell Smart as he navigates the ridiculous world of spies and secret organizations. In conclusion, Get Smart remains a classic that has charmed generations of viewers. Its innovative blend of humor, clever writing, and strong performances create a show that is both entertaining and thought-provoking. With strengths such as Agent 99's strong presence, a memorable supporting cast, and a rich cultural context, the series stands the test of time. While it may not resonate with everyone, given its reliance on certain comedic tropes, the show offers a delightful escape into a universe of clever silliness that continues to entertain new audiences today. The magic of Get Smart lies in its ability to blend laughter with a refreshing take on espionage, ensuring its legacy endures in the hearts of fans. As we conclude this thrilling episode of Get Smart, stay tuned for an exclusive bonus segment that promises to unveil the hidden stories behind the beloved cast. Have you ever wondered what became of Agent 86 and his clever counterpart, Agent 99, after the cameras stopped rolling? This captivating journey will dive deep into the lives of Don Adams and Barbara Feldon, exploring their paths in the entertainment industry and the personal choices they made far from the spotlight. Discover the projects that defined their careers and the surprising twists that affected their lives post-Get Smart. Prepare for unexpected revelations about other key players in the series, including the ever-menacing Chaos and the iconic supporting characters. From triumphant returns to unforeseen challenges, the stories that await will shine a new light on these familiar faces. Keep watching, because you won't want to miss this intriguing look into their worlds beyond the classic comedy we all know and love.
They're coming back for me.
They? Who are they?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Dick Gautier's portrayal of Jaime, the lovable and bumbling robot spy in the 1965 TV series Get Smart, cemented his place in television history. Jaime's character brought a unique blend of humor and vulnerability, often serving as comic relief in high-stakes scenarios. Gautier's performance revealed depth, allowing viewers to connect with a character that was both mechanical and human-like. After Get Smart ended in 1970, Gautier faced various personal and professional challenges. He struggled to find roles that matched the popularity of Jaime. In the years that followed, he experienced financial difficulties that escalated into bankruptcy. His career included voice work and appearances in theater, but the shadows of past fame lingered. Gautier's life was marked by dark moments, including a tumultuous marriage and severe health issues. He faced a complex relationship with the entertainment industry that left him feeling undervalued. In 2017, Gottier passed away at the age of 85. His legacy remains, highlighted by his impact on comedy and memorable characters like Jaime. While he faced hardship, the joy he brought to audiences endures.
Costume company. But the cowboy must have dropped it.
Gordon Jump played the character of Harry Hobson in the 1965 series Get Smart. Hobson served as a key figure within the organization known as Control, bringing a blend of authority and humor to the role. Jump's portrayal added a layer of depth and relatability, allowing audiences to connect with the comedic yet serious atmosphere of the show. His performance, while not the main focus, was memorable and showcased his sharp timing as a supporting character. After Get Smart, Jump faced numerous career challenges. He found it difficult to break out of the comedy typecast. Despite this, he landed roles in various television series such as WKRP in Cincinnati, where he portrayed Arthur Carlson, a station manager struggling with self-doubt and the complexities of running a radio station. Behind the scenes, Jump battled personal hardships, including a tragic divorce and subsequent struggles with depression. In his later years, Jump dealt with health issues, including complications from diabetes. He remained out of the public eye for several years before passing away in 2003. To this day, Jump's legacy lives on through his contributions to television, despite the shadows of his personal battles.
I think Drago has finished his nap.
Bernie Kopell's portrayal of Siegfried in the 1965 TV series Get Smart established him as a memorable villain. His character, a bumbling yet cunning antagonist, became a staple of the show, delighting audiences with his comic take on espionage. Kopell's performance was marked by a unique blend of menace and absurdity that made Siegfried a standout character in a comical landscape. After Get Smart, Kopell's career flourished. He appeared in various popular TV shows, but his initial success was shadowed by personal challenges. Behind the scenes, Kopell faced struggles with depression and the pressure of maintaining fame. He experienced a tumultuous personal life, including a brief marriage that ended in divorce. A scandal involving alleged financial mismanagement also briefly marred his reputation, though details remain murky. Currently, Kopell remains active in the entertainment industry, making sporadic appearances and participating in nostalgia-driven events. As of now, he continues to reside in California.
99.
Don Rickles played the role of Sid Krim in the 1965 television series Get Smart. His character was a stern government official, often clashing with the show's protagonist, Maxwell Smart. Rickles brought his signature style of insult comedy to the role, infusing the character with both humor and intensity. The performance showcased Rickles' ability to balance the serious nature of a government agent with a sardonic wit, creating a memorable, if brief, presence in the show. In the years following Get Smart, Rickles' career continued to evolve. He became a staple of late-night television and comedy clubs, known for his sharp tongue and fearless approach to humor. At the height of his fame, he faced challenges with personal relationships, highlighting his struggles with family pressures and the toll of life in the spotlight. Scandals, while less common, occasionally arose from his comedic style, as his jokes could push boundaries and spark controversy. Throughout this period, Rickles battled moments of self-doubt and the fear of irrelevance in an ever-changing entertainment industry. His resilience led him to redefine his career, transitioning into film roles and later voice work in popular animated features such as Toy Story. The last known information about Rickles reveals that he remained a beloved figure in entertainment until his passing in 2017. His legacy endures through the laughter he inspired, even as shadows of personal hardship lingered.
Inspected for hidden devices, microphones, bombs.
What? Check for micro...
Alice Ghostly, as Naomi Farkas in the 1965 series Get Smart, captured audiences with her unique blend of charm and quirkiness. Naomi was an eccentric character, known for her unpredictable behavior and comic timing. Ghostly's portrayal brought a layer of depth to a seemingly light-hearted role, making her performance memorable amidst the show's spiraling chaos of spies and gadgets. After Get Smart, Ghostly's career continued but faced ups and downs. She became known for her work on Broadway and television, notably in roles on Designating Women and The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. However, her life outside the limelight was complicated. Ghostly struggled with bouts of loneliness and insecurity and faced difficulties in relationships, including a brief and tumultuous marriage to actor former husband of Lucille Ball, who left her to return to the theater. Despite these challenges, Ghostly maintained a strong spirit and remained dedicated to her craft. Alice Ghostly passed away in 2007, but her legacy lives on through her unforgettable roles and the impact she had on young actors during her career. Her unique presence in comedy and the stories she carried from her experiences continue to resonate.
How about the diary?
No one could find it.
Well, that means that someone has beaten us to it.
William Shallert portrayed Admiral Hargrave in the 1965 TV series Get Smart, bringing a blend of authority and humor to a character embroiled in espionage and intrigue. His performance encapsulated the strategic mind of a military leader, navigating the absurdity of spy culture with a serious demeanor. Shallert's range allowed him to balance levity and gravitas, making Admiral Hargrave a memorable part of this iconic show. Beyond Get Smart, Shallert's career spanned decades, with notable roles in films like In the Heat of the Night and television series such as The Patty Duke Show. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced considerable professional ups and downs, including typecasting and the struggle to find diverse roles amidst a rapidly changing television landscape. Personal hardships included the loss of his first wife, which profoundly affected him. Shallert also experienced health issues later in life that impacted his career. As of the last known information, Shallert passed away in 2016, leaving behind a legacy of diverse performances and a storied career in the entertainment industry. His contributions continue to resonate, marking him as a talented figure in American television history.
Black Oxford 9C. I'll see if we have it.
Don Adams became widely known for his role as Maxwell Smart in the 1965 series Get Smart. His portrayal of the bumbling secret agent became iconic, blending comedy with elements of spy fiction. Adams brought a unique charm and wit to the character, creating a lasting impression that would define his career. Beyond the show's success, Adams faced personal challenges. Despite his public persona, he grappled with insecurities that often overshadowed his achievements. He dealt with emotional struggles following his parents' divorce, and later, his own split from actress and model Judith Adams. After Get Smart, Adams struggled to find similar success. He starred in several failed series and faced typecasting, leading to fewer opportunities in mainstream television. His career took a turn when he became the voice of Inspector Gadget in the 1980s, but the shadows of past successes lingered. Adams was known to have a complex personal life, including a brief marriage that ended controversially. Later years saw him withdrawn from the Hollywood scene, although he occasionally appeared in interviews and guest roles. Don Adams passed away in 2005, leaving behind a legacy shaped by both his comedic genius and his quiet battles. Last public information shows his contributions to television are remembered fondly, but the man behind the character remains an enigma.
99 and I are at the store, and it looks like we're in for it.
Hodgkins, I want every available agent.
John Doucette played Colonel von Klaus in the 1965 TV series Get Smart, delivering a memorable performance as a menacing antagonist. His character, filled with a distinctive blend of charm and menace, represented the complex nature of espionage, standing out among the ensemble of comic villains. Doucette's portrayal was marked by his commanding presence, revealing glimpses of depth beneath the humor and absurdity of the show. Throughout his career, Doucette was often cast as tough characters, embodying authority figures or villains. He appeared in numerous films and television shows, including roles in well-known series like Bonanza and The Twilight Zone. Behind this professional facade, Doucette faced personal struggles. He grappling with his mental health, which sometimes led to erratic behavior and tumultuous relationships. A significant scandal in his life was linked to allegations of inappropriate conduct during auditions, which cast a shadow over his reputation in the industry. Later in life, as his career slowed, Doucette remained reclusive, battling health issues that further isolated him. Reports of his final years remain scant. Today, there is little known about his last days, with the entertainment industry overshadowing his personal narrative, leaving a veil of mystery surrounding his legacy.
I want you to talk to Badeff, Nicola Darby, and Wolenska. They were the last people to see Hubert alive, and one of them may have killed him.
Victor French portrayed Agent 44 in the 1965 television series Get Smart. This character was known for his comical yet somewhat bumbling nature, often finding himself embroiled in mistaken identities and chaotic situations amidst the backdrop of spies and intrigue. French's portrayal brought a unique blend of humor and warmth, allowing the audience to connect with a character who often experienced misfortune. After Get Smart, Victor French's career continued to flourish, with him taking notable roles in series such as Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven. These roles showcased his versatility as an actor and allowed him to reach a wider audience. Behind the scenes, however, French faced personal hardships. He struggled with alcoholism, which created a dark shadow over his life and career. His struggles became public, yet he sought rehabilitation and managed to fight his demons. In his later years, Victor French also faced health challenges, ultimately succumbing to lung cancer in 1989. There are few updates since then, but his legacy as an actor remains, marked by his kindness and resilience in the face of adversity. His life story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind public personas and the battles many face in silence.
Well, it was really quite simple, Chief. You see, I remembered that Sebastian had weak eyes, so I merely...
Barbara Feldon played the iconic role of Agent 99 in the 1965 television series Get Smart. Embodying a character that was both intelligent and resourceful, she became a pivotal figure in the show's clever blend of comedy and espionage, often overshadowing her partner, Maxwell Smart. Feldon's portrayal was marked by a mix of charm and toughness, cementing her as a beloved figure in pop culture. After Get Smart ended, Feldon's career included various guest appearances on popular shows, but she faced challenges in transitioning her image from sitcom star to serious actress. Her personal life was marked by struggles, including a painful divorce from actor George Dalarosa in the late 1970s. Despite her success, she often felt trapped by the character of Agent 99, leading to years of soul-searching and exploration of other artistic pursuits, including writing. In recent years, Barbara Feldon has largely stepped back from the public eye, though she remains a cherished memory for many. The last known information indicates she enjoys a quiet life, reflecting on her past while maintaining a level of mystery around her current affairs.
This is a European style. This operation is on the American...
Robert Cornthwaite portrayed Windish in the 1965 TV series Get Smart. His character was a notable antagonist, blending charm with a calculating mind. Cornthwaite's performance added a layer of complexity to the show, as Windish maneuvered through the plot with finesse, often leaving others in dire situations. After Get Smart, Cornthwaite continued to act, but faced challenges adapting to the changing landscape of television and film. He had roles in various projects, but none gained the same traction as his work on Get Smart, leading to a decline in prominent roles. In his personal life, Cornthwaite struggled with the pressures of fame. While he seemed to maintain a relatively quiet profile, there were whispers of difficulties behind closed doors. His later years were marked by a sense of isolation as he distanced himself from the Hollywood scene. The last known information about Robert Cornthwaite reveals that he largely vanished from public view after the 1970s. His legacy remains tied to his performance as Windish, a reminder of a time when he captivated audiences.
Where? Just tell me how and when. How will tell me where, now that we know who.
In the 1965 TV series Get Smart, Sid Haig played the role of Bruce, a character that added a layer of intrigue and tension. Bruce is notable for his enigmatic presence, often caught in the middle of absurd yet serious situations that reflect the show's unique blend of comedy and spy drama. Haig's performance stood out, showcasing his ability to convey both charisma and menace. After Get Smart, Haig faced many challenges in his career and personal life. Struggling to find steady work, he became largely known for his roles in horror films, but success came with a darker side. He battled substance abuse, leading to tumultuous times and a decline in the steady work he had hoped to maintain. Haig's life took another turn when he was involved in a severe car accident in 2001, severely injuring him. This event forced him to confront his demons, resulting in a long recovery process. His health issues and hardships never fully overshadowed his passion for acting. Haig regained some acclaim in later years, appearing in films like Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses. His legacy in horror remained significant, but it was always intertwined with personal struggles. As of his last known updates, Sid Haig passed away in September 2019, leaving behind a complex legacy marked by talent and turmoil.
Well, thank you, Chief. I'm glad you're all right now.
Did I give you any trouble?
No, as a matter of fact, you were a delight.
As we wrap up our exploration of Get Smart, let's reflect on the impact this series had on those who watched it. The clever blend of comedy and espionage drew in audiences, creating lasting memories. Don Adams and Barbara Feldon brought to life beloved characters Maxwell Smart and Agent 99, capturing our hearts with their witty banter and hilarious escapades. Each week, viewers tuned in to see how Smart would bumble his way through the challenges of chaos, while memorable moments, like the iconic shoe phone and the cone of silence, became part of pop culture. For many, watching Get Smart was a cherished childhood experience, bringing laughter and joy during a simpler time. Perhaps it was a show you enjoyed with your family, or it reminded you of carefree afternoons after school. We want to know your stories. Did you have a favorite episode or a character you admired? Share your memories in the comments below. Let's celebrate the nostalgia together, and remember the fun Get Smart brought into our lives.
At all times.
Oh, you mean I just do this?
Oh, now you've turned it off. Leave it off, Max, until you find out where